welcome back to my channel, Illy Vlogs, where I talk about, to my podcast where I talk about my weight loss journey and everything that's been going on. But today is going to be like, I talk about what my kids went back to school technically. But before I start, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, notification button. I'm not wearing my Just Strong stuff, but I still have to watch, I gotta do some laundry, so I'm going to be doing that today. But please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification button. But if you're interested in Just Strong, I will leave the link down below, and I will give you the code to get 10% off your order. So today we're going to talk about how was my kid's first week of school, and we're going to talk about a whole crap. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff because there's a lot of things that we need to talk about that's been going on, and then yeah, pretty much. But their week went pretty good, actually. The first day of school was a little iffy because the bus broke down, and there was something wrong with their bus because we live in the country and they take a bus, and their bus broke down. So they were like, my son called me from the bus to say, hey mom, or actually texted me and said, hey mom, we're gonna be late for school, and it was the first day of school and it was Tuesday, and I was like, okay, what's going on? And he says, well, the bus broke down. So I'm like, okay, as long as you're at school, it does matter, but to the point where it's like, the first day of school couldn't go any smoother for them. But it did. And I guess a light broke on the bus or something like that, and it had to be fixed before they could continue on with the bus because of that. And if I sneeze, it's because I have to. But pretty much, they got to school 10 minutes late. They didn't get a late slip or anything. And like I was talking to you guys about on my last podcast, it is my daughter's first year at grade 7. And she is doing pretty good. Like, today is Saturday, and I did this on Saturday. I know I'm supposed to be doing this on Friday, but it's just like I've been down on the doubts because I've been so panicky about her starting grade 7 because she's had so many issues with kids picking on her, with, like I was talking about in the last episode, kids picking on her and everything like that. And yeah, pretty much. And so I was worried about that she wasn't going to have a good first day at school. She wore her pair of black ripped jeans that she likes and a nice top, a graphic t-shirt that she likes, and she actually had a really good day. She said that she had fun. She got to see her friends from who she graduated with last year. I'm not going to name their names because I want to keep them private. But Emma had a really good day at school. She said it was fun. She got to eat in the cafeteria for the first time ever, because when she was in public school they would eat in classrooms, and she's so ecstatic because she can buy lunch for herself. So on the 20th, I give my kids allowance, and they're going to get allowance on the 20th, and she'll be able to buy her first ever lunch at school when she goes to school. So I'm very proud of her. And that. So, got my coffee. The other thing is that my son started grade 10, and he seems to be liking it, but he has a spare, so he's trying to fill that spare with a class so he can do it. There was a complication with one of his classes that he had. I guess it didn't go through when they picked the schedule. I approved the schedule because I look at it first before he can say yes or no, because they send it to me and I say yes. So I put 2 thumbs up. I'm not very picky on what classes my kids take, as long as they enjoy them and they want to do them, and if they choose the class, I'm okay with it. I'm just like that because I don't want to push my kids into a class where I know that they're gonna come to me, Mom, I'm having difficulties doing this class. And I'm gonna be looking at them like going, well, you're the one who wanted to choose this class, and I was okay, and I approved it. But I have to be supportive of what they want to do. Liam's in grade 10, so he can pick his own classes before I get to see them. And I saw his schedule, and it's pretty good. But the 2 spares have to go. I told him that, so he's gonna deal with it. They're gonna get him in, so he can be in classes all day. I don't like him having spares. But as for Emma, like she has math, geography, history, pretty much everything that a grade 7 student will have. She got her iPad because I'm in Ontario. I'm in Perth County, and sorry about that. That's my computer. it keeps going off and on. But my daughter Emma, she's in grade 7, so she doesn't get to pick her courses until she goes into grade 9, and hopefully she'll be able to do that soon. So yeah, like I can't wait. Like I'm not. I want her to slow down. I really do. But she's growing up so fast. She's 12 years old, and she's a bundle of joy. Right now she's, like I said, she's at her friends, and her first week seemed to be okay, because the second day she went to school, and the kid that was picking on her actually made a comment on her boots. And I looked at her and I was like going, okay, well, did you say anything to her? And she's like, no. Did you react to it? And she said, no, Mom. So she's getting better with not reacting to this kid, so I won't be at school all the time. That's my main concern about the whole thing, was being at the school constantly, dealing with this child, because this child wouldn't leave my daughter alone, and neither would her friends. So yeah, but I got my fingers crossed that they'll leave her alone. But seems to be doing okay. Liam seems to be doing okay. Like everything seems to be going as planned. They seem to be having fun. School seems to be going good for them. They're at school all the time, on time every day. They're out to the bus on time every day. I'm giving them some lenient to get themselves ready for school, get their backpacks on, get their breakfast and everything, so they can do that. But yeah, like, that's pretty much their first week of school. Now their second week of school is about to start, and they're going to be going from Monday to Friday. We'll see how their second week go, and I'll tell you guys next episode on how their second week goes, because I ask them how school goes all the time, and they're like, school is okay, and Liam always explains to me that, this is what's going on at school and everything like that, and he's in the same school with his sister, but he's in a different hallway, so he doesn't run into her. Sometimes he does, because he's right across the cafeteria, but she's been told to keep it down and not run through the hallways, and have respect for the people that are in the class that are trying to do the work, because they're high school students. And here in Ontario, in Perth County, where I'm from, we actually have our grade 7 and 8 students in high schools. They put them in when my sister was in high school. They put the 7 and 8s in, and I didn't agree with it. They made that change. They shut down all the junior highs and everything like that, which I didn't agree with. But when I was a kid, I guess they had to do some cutbacks and put the grade 7 and 8s. But then Stratford, where I'm from, actually made a separate school for the 7 and 8s. So they have a separate school now, but they all go to one school. There's not two schools. There's just one school for 7 and 8s, and that's the old Central School. So, and then they go to Northwestern for 9 to 12. So I guess I think they're getting it through their heads that they have to take the 7 and 8s out of the high schools. But in Mitchell, where my kids go, please don't go looking for them. There, and the high school has the 7 and 8s, but I think they've always had them there. So I don't know. It's a small town, so I really don't know. But yeah, like I was saying, they seem to be doing okay. But the other thing I want to talk to you about is I've been reading a lot, and I'm gonna keep saying this. I actually have read the second book to the guest list. It's The Haunting Party, but now I'm on the Paris Apartments. This is the big print one, and it's pretty good. I'm listening to it on audio because it's a 7-day loan from the library. I will be doing a video on my book channel tomorrow about my library books, and you can actually buy library books from the library at my library in Stratford, and everything, and they're $1 if you could fill a bag. So go check it out if you're from Stratford area. But as for everything else, like what I've been up to, I've been up all night. My sleeping habit's bad, but I have this Fitbit now. My mom gave me a Fitbit, which will help me. It's backward. Let me just take it off. Will help me with my I have a password on it because I don't want nobody getting into it when I lose it. So yeah, like if you go up. If I can. Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay, so if you can see, it tells me how many steps I've taken. How many steps. Steps this hour. And sometimes it actually can, if you just have it on your wrist and you're just sitting there, it actually does track that. And then it does your heartbeat, which is mine is 73 per beat, 73 resting. And then it does actually track your period 5 days, and which that's nobody's business. And then it actually, which was pretty cool, it tracks it actually I don't know if you can see it, but I'm trying to show you, but it actually does the tracks how many hours you sleep. And I only sleep maybe about 3 hours a night, and that's not good for me. So I'm trying to get my sleeping habits back on track, but I've been just so stressed out over things that have been going on. You know, things like with my ex. Like, my ex has left me alone, which is really good. But I'm scared he's going to start again. But he hasn't been in contact with me, so I don't know what's going on with him, and I really just don't care. And I shouldn't care, but he's a very dangerous man, and I have to worry because I live with my family, and I don't really want my family to get hurt. The other thing is that I've been figuring out what to do with my room. I'm buying a new bed because the bed that I have is a homemade bed. We made it for my daughter, and I'm actually gonna get an actual bunk bed for it, for us to sleep on, like one whole bunk bed. And I've been looking into that, so that's gonna be bought. But at the same time, I have all these pictures I bought from Shein. Yes, I shop at Shein, and I want to figure it all out. And then I have these little Adeline Moore has them, and so does Brianna. They put them up in the bathroom, and they have them at the back. And I'll show you guys when I get them. But keep because I'm going to show you guys everything that I'm going to put up in my room. I'm actually going to get picture frames because I have 2 pictures that are underneath my bed right now, and I really want to get them framed because they're really nice pictures. There are 2 girls with flowers on their heads, and I want to get that with their, like, it's so beautiful. They're gorgeous. And then I have a tapestry of a man and a woman kissing, which is up on my bed because I don't want to look at the wall all the time. And then I have the 7 rules and the coffee menu because I drink coffee, as you can tell, right here. And then I got this from Dollarama. It says, I don't give a sip. And it's like, I don't give it, you know, I'm not going to swear, but if you know what I mean. But yeah, like, pretty much it. The other thing is that I haven't gotten my new car yet, so I can't really go anywhere. But I was supposed to start doing trails like the beginning of September after the kids go back to school the long weekend, and I couldn't. I was supposed to get my car that weekend, and I didn't. So I will be getting it soon. I'm hoping the rental went back. I did do a tour for that rental, so I'm going to try to link the video down below. If I don't, I'll just link my channel so you can see it. But yeah, like, go check out my channel and subscribe. Give me a chance. I promise you won't regret it. But yeah, like, I'm trying to figure out what kind of workouts to do, what kind of things to do. Like, I've been watching a lot of things, and it's just, you know, it's difficult when you're trying to lose the weight, but at the same time when you're staying up all night, eating at night, and your appetite's up, and you're stressing out about things. It's just ridiculous. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. But I didn't post it all this week at all on my vlog channel or my fitness channel. But I did post last week on my book channel, which is, there is a video that hasn't been viewed. But go check it out. It's about the books I've read in August. But, like, I think I got 2 books done this week. But, like I said, just trying to do this every Friday or Saturday, this podcast episodes. I'm trying to keep it up so that I can get more listens and more downloads. But I'm trying my best to talk about what my journey is like. But at the same time, I'm going to be talking about how the kids are doing at school and how things are going at school for them. Plus on what my feelings are about my weight loss and everything like that. Like, I was almost 260 last weekend. I was almost 260. But I weighed myself and I was 254. And that's my mom's dog. But this thing is that when you're trying to lose the weight and you're fluctuating up and down and you're trying to lose it, but you have a habit of, you know, getting hungry and you eat and eat and eat. If this is a trigger, I'm sorry, but that's what I do. I do that. I am an emotional eater. I get very stressed out and I eat. I just do all of that. And it's irritating to no end that I do. But I have been in therapy. I was in therapy last year for some trauma, and I actually have, it helped a little but didn't help, but I'm trying to lose the weight. Like I've been trying to do a lot of things, and it's just I can't. I'm only one person, so I have to slow down a little and try to figure out how I'm doing this. But the one thing I do want to do is do a rental on my room. So I will be painting my room, but at the same time I'll be mudding it, and it'll be different look. It'll be a lot different when it starts to come together, so that when I do my videos or when I do my podcast episode, you'll see like nice pictures in the background, aesthetics, and all that. I think I'm a perfectionist a little, because like I want things to be perfect, and then when things aren't perfect, I get stressed out, and it's just pretty much blows up in my face, and oh yeah. And then I want to try to lose the weight to make myself happy, but make myself healthy. And I have to come to the realization that I have to love myself to be able to get anywhere with my weight loss. So I'm working on myself right now, and I'm working on a lot of things that has to do with loving myself, accepting myself, and things like that. But what really helps me is this app called I Am. And I think I've talked about this app before on here. And and they don't know that I use this app. I Am doesn't. But it has some quotes. If I can open it up, my phone has a tendency of acting up. That's my phone, everybody. So yeah, like pretty much it. I'm just trying to go on my phone. I'm sorry if I went silent there for a second. But like I was saying, like I'm just trying to figure everything out. I'm trying to get everything in this. So and everything. So I'm going to read some things to you guys. So this is I don't know if you can see it. Okay, you can see it now. So this is the quotes. And that I can handle a massive success with grace. I bring an equal and valuable talent to the universe. If you can see it. Today will be filled with joy and absence. And then I'm going to read one more. I step away from unnecessary drama to perceive my peace. So the other thing that I've done, I gotta just fix this, guys. My camera keeps going in and out. So the other thing I have done is I have stepped back from TikTok. I used to be on TikTok constantly. And this is my opinion, and if you don't like it, then skip this. There is too much drama on TikTok. That's right. Too much drama. And I try not to get involved with the drama. I try not to say anything, and I don't make comments about it. But I have decided to delete the app from my phone and take a break from it for a while. I have 1,500 followers, almost 16. And I'm just going to take a step back a little from TikTok and not do it. I just put book reviews on there and everything like that, or things that I'm doing, or things I have problems with and I need to get advice. But I don't really get a lot of views on it anyways. So I have stepped back from it, and I will not be going on TikTok for at least a month or 2 months. I really just don't want to go on there, because right now with everything that's going on in the world, I really just don't want to listen to it. Like, everybody has problems, and I understand that everybody's allowed to their opinion. Everybody's allowed to say what they want. But I'm okay with some of the opinions, but at the same time, it's like, it's very disturbing what people say. And I just really, I'm not trying to look for a confrontation or conflict or any of that. I'm just trying to say is I'm leaving TikTok for a bit, and that's all to it. I do have a self-love care Instagram, and I was using TikTok to get TikToks off there for it. I will be still posting on that Instagram, but not all the time. I don't think I'm going to be posting on it all the time. I do have a book one and everything like that, but I just think I need to step back from TikTok And if Instagram gets out of hand, I will be stepping back from Instagram. And then if Facebook gets bad, I will be stepping back from Facebook. I just don't want to listen to it. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I got my own problems in my own life. I don't need to hear about other people's. I know a lot of people are going through a lot, and I'm so sorry if you are. With the days, what is going on in the world today, I am very sorry that you guys are going through that. But I'm choosing to step back from TikTok. I'm not big on TikTok. I'm not verified or anything like that. I'm just choosing to step back from TikTok, and that's all to it. And if you want to take this the wrong way, that's up to you, but leave me out of it. So, that's pretty much it. I just gonna keep myself busy, keep my mind off of TikTok, and just probably do videos and everything. I used to love going on that app. My daughter goes on it still, so does my son, but they don't get involved in the stuff that goes on it. I listen to it, and then I just swipe up. Some of the stuff that are on there is hilarious. It makes you laugh, makes you giggle. If you're having a bad day, yeah, go watch the funny videos. If you want to know what's going on in the world, go watch it. A lot of things get put on it. But I will not be going on TikTok for 2 months. I'm going to stay off it. I'm going to take a break from it. Take a break from that social media app. But there's other apps that I'm using. I'm using the Fitbit app. Pretty much everything I use. Oh man. I'll just hold a second. I use Instagram. Oh, I do play Candy Crush Sega, and then I play Candy Crush Soda, and then I have the Wisdom one, and then I have the Be Real one. And the Be Real one is one where you take a picture of yourself, and then you take a picture of what you're doing. So, because I'm doing my podcasts, so I'm going to take a picture, and then I'll put it up, and then I'll share it on my B-roll, and then I would share it on my Instagram, and you guys can go check it out. And I'll actually put it right here too. I'll put it right here on my video, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But B-roll doesn't know I use their app, by the way. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. And then you just put a title on it, doing a video for my YouTube channel. And my podcast. There. And that's all you do. If you can see it. That's all you do. And then you go back, and there's the picture. So, and you can add friends. You can do pretty much anything on it. It does, like, today's the 10th of September. I didn't do the 4th because I forgot to, but I did the 10th today. And it actually gives you a calendar, and it shows you what pictures you've taken, and you can go back on those and share them. So yeah, like, I recommend it if you want to have some fun with it. A lot of people, it's a new app that's out. I think it's new, or it's old, an app. But yeah, I really recommend it, like, humongously. The other thing is that, pretty much it. Like, I'm gonna start, like I said, I'm gonna start working on myself and working on believing that I can do what I can do instead of being negative about it. And I'm gonna stop listening to the people around me and do what I want to do. So you will be seeing vlogs going up. I just didn't vlog this week a lot, somewhat last week. I am so sorry that I haven't been posting, but I just been really out of it and everything like that. But anyhow, I'm going to end this. This is almost 25 minutes of a video and of a pod episode. I don't usually do that, but I did. But like I was saying, I'm leaving TikTok for 2 months. I'm taking a break from it. I've been told by my family I should take a break from it because I believe everything that's on TikTok. Don't believe everything. But I do watch it for the workouts. I do have a fitness one that I do try to use for fitness. And then there's some that I use I do get the self-help, love, and self-care and all of that. A lot of mental health stuff is on there. like, because I have mental health issues. So yeah, like, go check it out. If you're interested in TikTok. If you're not, then don't worry about it. But would I recommend the app? Yeah, I would. If you want to do some funny videos, go do some funny videos. Go do Jeff Dummin. If I'm saying that right, don't come for me if I'm not. Go do some Jeff Dummin expressions. I laugh when everybody does that. There's a TikToker on there with his son, who does Jeff Dummin expressions, and they do videos. And then there's another one that does it with their daughter, and she is so funny. And that. But anyhow, I'm gonna end this right here now. Before it gets to 26 minutes, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button. And please go listen to the episode. Go watch the episode. Go do whatever if you want to watch it or listen to it, whatever. If you're in your car, do not watch it while you're driving. Please be safe. Have a safe day and have a good weekend. And I love you guys, and take care of yourselves and have a good weekend. Bye, guys.